All right. Good afternoon, Chargers fans. We're a little short-handed here, so trying to do multiple things at the same time, but we are about to do starting lineups. Bear with me as we work through that. Do the YouTube thing. All right. Looks like we get the captains here. Audrey Oakland is the captain for Latin as they do the coin toss here. And looks like we have Katie Teets, Emily Ritchie, and I imagine that's Leah Horwitz, although I can't see in between. All right, we will start with the Charlotte Latin starters. Number 1, Captain Audrey Oakland. Number 5, Sophie Smith. Number 10, Cadence Johnson. Number 11, Shay Kennedy, alternate captain. Number 12, Lucy Crutchfield. Number 15, Arden Henry. Number 18, Caroline Sumacrest. Number 20, Evie McMahon. Number 23, Clara Juckett. Number 26, Avon Cutter. And in goal, number 65, Ellie Collier. And now the starters for the Providence Day Chargers. Number 3, Claire Casey. Number 17, Leah Horwitz. Number 11, Eloise Kochman. Number 13, Caroline Crisco. Number 9, Kate Longo. Number 10, Virginia Olin. Number 12, Lucy Oshro. Number 21, Emily Ritchie. Number 4, Katie Teets. Number 18, Kenna White. And in goal for the Chargers, number 43, E.T., Elizabeth Tiegler. So welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're watching. This is going to be a little bit interesting because I have to run the clock and everything else. Now we're going to have our national anthem. We'll see if you can hear it over the mic. All right, we are ready to go here. So this is going to be a very competitive game. Coach Oshro says that the Hawks play a really aggressive defense. It's going to be very competitive. She mentioned especially Captain Audrey Oakland and an up-and-coming sophomore, Cadence Johnson, as being star players. The Hawks are coached by Joey Prestridge, assisted by Caroline Plyler. Their team managers are Reagan Frail and Ella Livingston. Chargers are head coach Mickey Oshro, associate head coach Michelle Garrity, assistant coach Sarah Kochman, and Sajad Rashid. Chargers have won 3 in a row. They went up to Pennsylvania for a huge tournament last weekend. They lost to the number 10 team in the country 2-0, but they beat the number 16 team in the country 2-1. And they beat Germantown Academy 2-1, outshooting them 26-3, which I think is the first time the North Carolina team has beat one of the top Pennsylvania teams. It was a good weekend for them. Chargers' latest recruiting news: Leah Horwitz has committed to University of Maryland, which has a huge program and loves Leah's speed. Our referees for today are Andy Weinberg and Joe Vandiver. All right, we'll see if I can announce the game, run the clock and the scoreboard, and keep everything straight all at the same time. We'll see how we do. Adam Lawrence is going to be up running the camera. And David Oliver will be on the mic for the game. So we're doing the whole game with just the three of us. We'll see how we do. All right, game on. Hawks go back on defense to Caroline Simicrest. Was picked off by Leah Horwitz. Picked off again by the Hawks, going forward to Shea Kennedy. Kennedy was pressured by Olin. That's going to be a quick restart for the Hawks. Audrey Oakland in the quick restart. Goes through Claire Casey's stick, but picked up by Eloise Kochman. A little bit of a breakdown there between Virginia Olin and Claire Casey. Hawks with the quick restart from the inside. Nice pass in. It's going to be obstruction. Another quick pass in here by Audrey Oakland. That's blocked by Virginia Olin. Olin tries to get it forward to Crisco. Nice play back up. Now Crisco comes back to get it. Good battle there. Crisco tries to go forward and is able to go forward to Oshiro. That's knocked down by Audrey Oakland. Goes forward, and Eloise Kochman picks it up, tries to go over to Longo. Longo is able to take it off the deflection. Longo goes outside towards Horwitz. Using her speed. Picked off by Latin defense. They're playing a continuation on that near trip there. And that was a good step in on the far side by Katie Dietz. Latin on the quick restart here. Going forward. Knocked down and then shot forward to towards Oshiro. Oshiro is one-on-one with Audrey Oakland here. Oakland loses her stick. Oshiro turns. Oshiro, nice look inside towards Ritchie. That falls through to Virginia Olin. Battle in the box. Off of Virginia Olin's foot. Quick restart there for the defense. 16-yard hit. And I can't see the number. That is Arden Henry that took the hit. Controlled by Ritchie. Back to Horwitz. Turns, I think that was Horwitz. Back to Kochman. Kochman, nice job. Kochman goes inside. Looking for Olin. That's off a Latin foot. And that'll be a free hit for the Chargers. Virginia Olin ready to take it. Restarts, tries to turn. Well defended. It's nice defense by Lucy Crutchfield. Crutchfield still has it. Ball comes out. Back to Crutchfield. Crutchfield gets it by Kochman. Kenna White steps in. Gets side Horwitz. Horwitz back inside to Longo. Longo stays with it. Longo battling with Cadence Johnson. And then a quick restart, but then picked off by Evie McMahon. Crisco battling there. Gets outside to Cadence Johnson. Crisco battling there. Off of Crisco's foot. Quick restart by Audrey Oakland. Horwitz dribbling. Nice play by Horwitz. She still has it. Horwitz goes to the long hit. I think she was looking wide for Ritchie, but that goes long, and that'll be a 16-yard hit for the Hawks. About 11:25 into this first half. That's a nice play by Sophie Smith to get by Katie Teets. Smith has it, has somebody in front of her. Long hit, goes out of bounds. Good attempted corner there, or cross to the middle. Again, if you just started, we're shorthanded for our production tonight. So that means I'm only going to count shots on goal here. We haven't really had a shot on goal. We've had 2 long hits that have been near the goal. Back to Oakland. Battle with Longo and Ritchie. Goes outside. Leah Horwitz getting ready to do the quick insert. Leaves it for Katie Teets. Teets goes forward to Horwitz. Horwitz turns, dribbling, tries to go forward to Ritchie. Ritchie crosses. I think that's going to be a 16-yard hit there. Yeah. Pressured by Crisco. That was on, I believe that was, well, I couldn't tell the number there. We'll have to work on that. Picked off. Battle there, Kochman. Sophie Smith gets by Kochman. Sophie Smith's been dangerous on that right side. Kenna White came over and covered there. Hawks on the restart. Knocked down by Horwitz and out of bound again. Hawks on the restart again. Knocked down by Ritchie. Falls to Oshiro. Oshiro trying to send Crisco. We got a sprint for it. Crisco's in a battle there. Crisco gets it. Crisco's in a battle again there. Good play. Goes over to Virginia Olin. That's going to be obstruction on the Hawks. Olin with a quick restart. Olin turns. Good dribbling. Gets by Avon Cutter. Ball's inside. And cleared out by the Hawks. Pressure from Longo. Knocked down by Kochman. Katie Teets steps in. That time Katie Teets bested Sophie Smith. Teets has it. Goes forward to Horwitz. Horwitz to Ritchie. Ritchie is pressured. Falls to Oshiro. Oshiro has it. Nice dribbling by Oshiro. Good stick work. Oshiro goes back to Olin. Olin is pressured. Goes outside to Claire Casey. Good defense there by Cadence Johnson. Played a couple well, but Casey gets it back. Casey has it still. That's going to be a dangerous play because she missed the ball there. Dangerous to Cadence Johnson. Quick restart by the Hawks. Looking down the sideline to Cadence Johnson. Claire Casey trying to catch up to her. She goes forward to Shea Kennedy. Kennedy goes to the middle. We got a battle there between Casey and Johnson. And Kate Longo gets it. Longo goes outside to Horwitz. Sophie Smith coming over to try to pressure her. All right, we got one family watching from Georgia. Awesome. Hawks go forward. Dangerous play there for the Chargers. Goes to Lucy Crutchfield. Battle in the box. Kenna White battles. Nice play by White. Chargers ball. Katie Teets comes up to take it. Tries to get through. That was a good knockdown play there by Clara Jacket. And that'll be Hawks ball. We got about 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Stretching called on the Chargers. Audrey Oakland trying to get it started. I think that's Oakland over there. Tries to go off the Chargers. That'll be a long hit here for the Hawks. Oakland tries to go forward. Off of Richie's stick. Katie Teets has it. Keats goes down the sideline towards Richie. Coming back to get that is Arden Henry. Goes that about, and Henry gets the quick insert. Nice hard ball. Falls through, and then passed out of bounds. Again, we haven't really had any shots on goal yet here. A couple long passes that the goalies watched to go by the goal, but that was about it. Okay, 16-yard hit here for the Chargers. Katie Teets has got her head up, looking to see. Pressured already. She goes far side over here towards Kenna White, and that goes out of bounds. That'll be a long hit for the Hawks from around the 20-yard line. Audrey Oakland has it. Oh, she's actually going to be called back to the stripe. There we go. All right, here we go. Audrey Oakland on the long hit. Goes forward, knocked away, taken by Crisco. Crisco has it, taken away by Oakland. Oakland and Horwitz are battling. That was off Horwitz's foot. Oakland goes end line. I think that was off of Horwitz's foot again. Okay, dangerous situation here for Audrey Oakland. Ada tape from right outside here. She dribbles, long hit. That hurt Leah Horwitz. Let's see, that's going to be Chargers ball. Leah's limping a little bit, but hopefully she'll be okay. Quick clear out. Goes by Crisco. And retaken by the Hawks over to Audrey Oakland. Oakland's been a star for the Hawks so far this first quarter. Obstruction there by the Chargers. Oakland comes and takes it. She's taken it from too far forward. The referee has stopped her there a couple times. That referee's Andy Weinberg. The other referee's Joe Vandiver. Oakland goes forward. You got a battle there between Caroline Simicrest and Leah Horwitz. Oakland now takes it away in the quick attempt to clear. Battle there. Goes through to Evie McMahon. And now Horwitz has it by Oakland. And McMahon is there battling. That's going to be Chargers. Quickly goes forward now to Caroline Simicrest. Taken away by Horwitz. Horwitz goes to Longo. Longo sends it down the sideline. Looking for either Richie or Crisco. Nice clear out there by Arden Henry. We're going to get these names down sooner or later. And Audrey Oakland again with the quick restart from the sideline. Goes out of bounds. That'll be Chargers ball. Chargers the restart. Looks like Kenna White's going to take it. Kenna White goes back to Katie Teets. Katie Teets pressured by Sophie Smith all the way over to Claire Casey. Off of Claire Casey's stick, unable to control it. I don't know if that counts when the ball is on the ground, but it's the sun's a little bit hard on that side. Coming right over the top of the building, a little bit of glare. That's back to Oakland. Near takeaway by Longo. Richie pressured. It's going to be off the Chargers. Audrey Oakland is all over the field. She's now taking it on that side. Goes back to defense. Tried to clear at the middle. Virginia Olin has it. Chargers have numbers. Olin is pressured by Avon Cutter. Olin goes now a long hit and goes wide. There's been several of those long hits like that. I don't know what's, you got a stoppage in play. There was some kind of a animal sighting. Don't know what it was, but the whistle was blown, and one of the Star PD maintenance people has taken care of it. Looks like he's going to go throw it over the fence. Don't know what it was. That's kind of exciting. We don't usually have animal sightings on the field. All right, so that is now a 16-yard hit for the Hawks. Some kind of an animal. Didn't see what kind of an animal it was, but might have been a snake. All right, we'll have to get the report on the animal sighting at halftime. Horwitz dribbles in. Didn't get enough space there. Hinshaw was too close to her. Horwitz gets to go again. That was actually a pretty good sighting by the referee to see whatever it was that was bothering E.T. Oshra comes back off Oshra's foot. Quick restart. Nice play by Sophie Smith. Hawks have numbers. Great play by Claire Casey. Goes outside to Richie. But that's going to be off of a foot for Latin. So Eloise Kochman looking for the quick restart. She goes up to Richie. Richie redirects towards Longo. Longo gets by the defender. Kate Longo turning, Kate Longo looking, goes through, almost to Crisco. Longo's after it again. Good play by Arden Henry to clear it up forward. And that's going to be off of a charger, so Latin restart. Okay, Oakland with the quick restart, pressured by Henry. Gets by Henry, but then Claire Casey steps in. Richie goes over. Sorry, Henry gets by. That was Richie that was pressuring. Nice play by Horwitz. Picks off the pass. Horwitz using her speed. Goes off a Latin foot. Horwitz leaves it for Olin. Olin over to Oshro. Oshro kind of misses. That's a couple times the Chargers have missed hit on the turf there. Looks like Lucy got hit in the face or something. She's checking her face. All right, and that's the end of the first quarter. Score is 0-0. We have no shots, no saves, and no penalty corners. And we will get ready for the second quarter here. And let me see if I can...
At the end of the first quarter, we're still tied up 0-0.
Apparently it was a squirrel that was on the field that we had to take care of.
Charger fans, be sure to head over to the Charger Pavilion and pick up good, refreshing snacks and drinks.
Let's see if I can get all of this straight here. Hopefully we're good.
All proceeds benefit Charger Athletics. Head over to the Charger Pavilion.
All right, apparently there was a squirrel on the field that they had to save. Might have been a baby squirrel. Great save by the maintenance staff there, protecting the goalie from the vicious attack squirrel that was in the goal. Can't say I've seen that before. I don't know if you could see that. I don't think you could see that at home because it was happening away from the play and the camera wasn't on it. And I don't think we have a good enough telephoto to focus on that. So at the end of the first quarter, score 0-0. No shots, no saves, no penalty corners. One squirrel in the goal. And if you missed our opening, we expected this to be a really hard-fought and competitive match. Latin's really aggressive on defense, and they've shown that so far. The Chargers have won three in a row. One over a 16th-ranked team in the country, one over a Germantown Academy from Pennsylvania, big win for a North Carolina school, and one over Myers Park, 1-0 and a goal by Kate Longo the other day. And in college news, we already knew that Emily Ritchie had committed to center. Lucy Oshiro had previously committed to Ohio State, and now Leah Horwitz is committed to one of the top programs in the country at the University of Maryland. It's a pretty great situation there for Leah. Congratulations to her. Again, the referees for today's game are Andy Weinberg and Joe Vandiver. This is homecoming week. I don't know if we have any alums watching, but it'll be a big home football game with the alumni event starting at 5 o'clock in the tent and the game starting at 7 tomorrow night. We will be streaming that. Chargers continue with their starting lineup. Sophie Smith and Lee Troutman are near the middle, getting ready for the center pass. I think that's Lee Troutman that's going to do the center pass there. Waiting for a whistle here. All right. Second quarter has begun. Back to Oakland. Oakland touched the ball more than any other player in that first quarter. Oakland is double teamed by Crisco and Longo, taken away. Longo tries to get through, but it was knocked down by a foot there, I think. They're going to make them do another restart. I think this referee really wants to make sure the ball's in the right place for the restarts. Eloise goes outside towards Leah Horwitz. Ball bounces over her stick. Chargers seem a little bit off on the fine stick work tonight. Hopefully they can get that going again. Audrey Oakland again will do the restart from the sideline. Oakland dribbles in, gets it by Crisco. That goes to Lucy Crutchfield, but I think it was off her foot. So Leah Horwitz is getting ready for the restart. Horwitz goes back to Eloise Kochman to the middle, looking for Ashero. A little bit of a battle there with, I believe that was with Cadence Johnson. Kenna White steals it, and it goes out of bounds, and that'll be Latin ball, and Oakland will come up to take that. Oakland goes through. Horwitz is battling against Evie McMahon. Horwitz comes out with it. They're calling something here. They're carding a Latin player. Evie McMahon got carded there. Green card. Did not see what the call was there. All right, I should have stopped the clock on that, so my clock will be off a little bit. Didn't realize the clock had stopped. Katie Teets goes outside to Claire Casey. Casey goes through to Virginia Olin. Olin turns. Olin goes through looking for Emily Ritchie. Good defense by the Hawks outside. Claire Casey, it's knocked off of Claire Casey by Clara Jacket. Jacket goes back to Arden Henry. Tries to clear it, comes outside. Virginia Olin has it. Nice dribbling. Olin looking forward for Ritchie. I'm going to call a chip there on Ritchie. No, they're not. They're going to call that obstruction there on the Hawks. Pass goes over to Ashra. Great play to keep possession. She's still trying to keep possession. And that's going to be the first penalty corner of the game for the Chargers. Off a Latin foot as Ashra tried to dribble in. 12:28 left in the quarter. Latin still a man down on the green card here. Goes to Olin. Olin goes right back to the inserter. Goes in front. Good save. There's the first shot and the first save. Still inside. Another shot, another save. Olin comes back to get it. Goes between the legs of the defender. A little bit of miscommunication there with Longo, but Longo takes it away. She has it. Longo goes off a Latin foot. That's Oakland's foot. Free hit for the Chargers. Leah Horwitz coming up to take it. Horwitz goes to, that was Ashra to Horwitz, and another penalty corner. Let's see who's going to take it this time. Ashra is going to take it from the near side. If you're watching from out of town or out of state, go ahead and let us know in the chat. Ashra goes back to Olin. This time Olin shoots. Good shot, good save. Very good save. It's going to be a free hit for the Chargers, as that was out of bounds off of Latin. Try for the quick restart, taken away by Lee Troutman. Good battle back. Horowitz has it. Horowitz trying to dribble outside. Horowitz still has it, using her speed. Horowitz tries to go in the middle. That was Caden Johnson that blocked it. Comes back. Virginia Olin has it. Olin still has it. Good dribbling by Olin. That's off a Latin foot. Olin goes inside to Horowitz. Nice look, but Horowitz is not able to control it. Oakland has it. Oakland pressured. Oakland still has it. Oakland still pressured. Latin ball. Oakland brings it in. Olin steps in. Not sure what that was for, but that might have been off of Olin's foot. Another quick restart by Latin. This one comes back to Kenna White. White's dribbling. White possessing. White goes back to Eloise Kochman. Kochman is pressured. She goes back to Katie Teets. Pressured by Sophie Smith. Teets still has Smith on her. Blocked by Smith. Picked up by Lee Troutman, but that's off a leg, so that'll be quick restart there for Katie Teets. Teets goes far side to Kenna White. This is what the Chargers like to do. Go side to side to start the breakout. Horowitz has it on this sideline. Horowitz gets by Evie McMahon. Horowitz still with it, off of a foot. Horowitz gets the restart. Horowitz with her head up. Horowitz tries to do a long hit, kind of mishits a little bit. Blocked by the Hawks. Horowitz then takes it back. Horowitz looking. She goes forward looking for Longo. Longo battling for it with Oakland. Oakland and Longo battle. Taken away by Crisco. Nice double team there. Crisco working for it. Crisco goes outside to Longo. Longo was working on Avon Cutter there. And that'll be a Chargers restart from the side here. Leah Horse is going to take it on the free hit. Horowitz goes back to Kochman. Kochman goes outside to White. White goes back towards Horowitz. Not able to control it. That'll be Latin ball on the sideline. Don't have a lot of balls set up for the out of bounds here, so we waste a little bit of time looking for balls. Audrey Oakland has it. Brings it in off of Caroline Crisco's foot. Oakland restarts it again real quickly. Off of Horwitz's foot, not called there. Goes through almost to Crisco, but they're going to call that Chargers ball. Horwitz goes back to Eloise Kochman. Kochman reverses the ball. She was looking for Olin. Hawks end up with it. That's Sophie Smith on the far side. He's been a little bit dangerous over there. Now we've got Clara Jacket with it. And now we have Arden Henry with it. Henry goes to the middle. I think that's Cadence Johnson. Tries to reverse it over to Oakland. Quick substitution for the Chargers. Caroline Crisco goes out. And that is Gracie Casper who came in. And now Emily Ritchie's going out and Katie Oberst coming in. Nice pressure there by the Hawks. That was Lee Troutman again. Troutman went back to Evie McMahon. Good pressure by the Chargers defense. Still good pressure by the Chargers defense. That's off of a Latin foot. Quick restart there by Longa, but Audrey Auckland takes it away. Blocked by Longa with her stick on the ground. Nice play. Longa tries to get it out. Blocked by Avon Cutter. But out of bounds, and that'll be a Charger ball. Or maybe it was off a foot. Didn't see that. Get Longo with the restart. Longo goes, that should be off Latin. No, they're not going to call that. That's going to be Audrey Auckland bringing it in here. Latin does a quick substitution. Shea Kennedy returns in for the Hawks. Ball goes back to Avon Cutter. Cutter tries to go back up the middle. It's going to be Chargers ball. Ashra was trying to get it through. And Audrey Oakland again on the restart. I wonder how many restarts she said. Nope, she's going to throw that up to Cadence Johnson instead. Johnson restarts it, looks outside. Nice step in there by Kate Longo. Longo is battling. Goes back to Oakland. She was battling against Horwitz. Kate Longo, great play by Kate Longo. Nice dribbling by Longo. Longo looks outside for Horwitz. Horwitz trying to get it. Horwitz still has it. Horwitz gets by the defense. That was Katie Ober wide open in front, not able to get the shot off. Great pass by Leah Horwitz. Chargers are going to get a free hit on this all the way back here, though. I think the referee might have already blown the whistle, which we can't hear up here. Longo gets it. It goes through to Olin. Olin has it. Nice stick work. Nice good play by Olin. Olin turns, goes in the box. That's going to be a penalty corner off of a Latin foot. It's the third penalty corner of this quarter. We got about 4:45 left in the quarter. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying our broadcast. We're a little short-handed, so we're trying to do this all together here. Our producer's running the camera up on the roof as well as producing. I'm announcing and trying to keep track of the clock and the score, and David Oliver is running things as well as doing the announcing. Claire Casey goes in. That's blocked. Cookman trying to do a quick setup. And then another penalty corner. Claire Casey setting up. They're looking for the call from the sidelines. Stop by Longo. Longo goes over to Ashra, lines it up. Be another penalty corner. It was blocked by the Hawks. Chargers are really controlling the ball in the box here. See if they change the... Nope, Claire Casey's going to take it again. Third straight penalty corner in this sequence. Been in the box for almost a minute and a half. This time she goes near side to Olin. Olin shoots. Ball's in front. And let's see who knocked that in. Claire Casey got the goal. So Claire Casey scores at 3:14. All those penalty corners finally paid off. I did not see who would get the helper on that or the assist. See if my clockwork worked okay here. Apparently my clockwork, let's see if the score shows up here. Tried to change the quarter. Obviously that didn't work. We're in the second quarter here. We'll see if my scoring effort to change the scoring worked in a second here. I may have to get some lessons. Flipped up by the Hawks. Olin tried to get it. Fell to Eloise Kochman. Now outside. Nice play all the way over to Shea Kennedy. Kennedy is battled by Kenna White. Kenna White still battling. Hawks on the restart. Well, I got the score up even if I don't have the quarter right. We'll work on that next time. Long hit by Oakland, and that goes out of bounds. Let's see where the quarter is. There we go. Let's try that. Claire Casey's blocked. Brings it back in. Casey flips it to the middle, looking for Ashra. Ashra controls. Ashra goes outside, looking for Katie Ober. Nice play. Even Cutter was back. Nice defense, but now taken away by Virginia Olin. Chargers have numbers. Olin tries to pass. A great defense there by the Hawks, although that's off by a foot. Luciashro goes inside. Leah Horwitz has it, trying to dribble around the goalie. Horwitz has it again. Goalie was out of position. And they're going to call that Hawks ball. And they're going to call that out of bounds on Latin, so that'll be Chargers ball. Got about 1:25 left. I had a little trouble with the clock earlier, so we'll just have to go with what I'm telling you. That's out of bounds. Chargers with the quick restart. And now Latin will have it. Audrey Oakland coming over to get it. Got about a minute left here. Not going to try to fix the clock at this point. We'll fix it at the end of the quarter. Now Chargers have the restart. Keat Longo has it, surrounded by Hawks players. Longo goes back to Eloise Kochman. Kochman goes all the way over to Claire Casey. We got 45 seconds left. Casey looking to the middle to Oshiro. Oshiro has it. Oshiro dribbling. Back to Casey. Up, taken away by Sophie Smith. Dangerous on the sideline there, but now taken back away by Katie Teets. Great play by Katie Teets. Inside Oshiro. That's going to be a free hit for the Chargers. Looking for the 30 seconds left. Quickly comes over to Longo. Longo's trying to control it. It was bouncing. Longo goes off a Latin foot. 20 seconds left. Hard hit inside, deflected by Olin. Pressuring on the Hawks defense. Wrong side of the stick for the Chargers. That'll be Hawks ball, and that should be the end of the half. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the half. All right, so at halftime, the Chargers lead the Hawks by a score of 1-0 and a goal by Claire Casey at 3:14 of the second quarter. Did not see the assist or helper there because it went off a couple defenders as well. Chargers, there were no shots, corners, or saves in the first quarter. Chargers started to dominate that second quarter about halfway through. They had 5 shots, 5 penalty corners, and forced 5 saves in the Latin goal leg. That's 6 shots because I should count the one that went in. All right, let's see if we can fix some of this scoring here, and then we'll mention a few other things here in a second. So we need to fix the clock to 15. We need to, let's see if we can fix the quarter. Why are we not? All right. We've got the clock set. Let's see how I'm doing on everything here. Yeah, we got the time reset. Clock hasn't reset or the quarter hasn't reset yet, but it should shortly. And we will take a quick break for halftime.
Marketplace, the pumpkin patch, the rock climbing wall, games, food trucks, and so many more cool things going on. This is the
Yep, we are ready. All right, we are back from the half. Got about 45 seconds left in the halftime. We'll see if we can fix our scoreboard. As I said, we have a rookie scoreboard operator, me, trying to do it at the same time as I am running the clock. We'll see how we do here. So the score at halftime is 1-0 Chargers and a goal by Claire Casey. The biggest excitement of the first half, other than Claire's goal, was, look at that, it changed our clock. We'll try to do that again. Was the squirrel in the goal that Elizabeth Tigler had to deal with, but baby squirrel was saved by a maintenance person and let it go in the woods. So a great save for the maintenance staff. Facilities once again doing great work. Okay. Emily Ritchie's getting ready in the center pass. All right. And the third quarter has started. Keynes Johnson goes forward with it. Not sure why the clock's not showing. We'll see if it decides to show in a minute. If not, we'll play around with it a little bit. Ball is flipped forward by Longo, knocked down by Cadence Johnson, blocked by Longo. Great play by Kate Longo. Dribbling, got her head up, looks back towards Eloise Kochman. Kochman quickly gets it over to Casey, and Casey is not able to control it, unfortunately, there. Ball flipped back in by Latin. Oshro has it. Oshro quickly gets it up towards Virginia Olin, and once again, they're saying that the Chargers, I guess, didn't let the ball start. I'm not quite sure why. But goes far side to Longo. Longo going all the way up towards Horwitz. Taken away by the Hawks. Good play by Evie McMahon. Hawks ball again. Again, I'm not quite sure why our clock isn't showing. We'll work on that when we get a chance. Audrey Eklund has it. We'll also keep telling you what the clock says. We're about 13:30 left in the third quarter. Knocked down by Longo. Quick restart. And that's going to be Latin ball on the far side. Quick shoey tying going on here. All right, Hawks on this restart. Hawks pressured by Horwitz. Used the wrong side of her stick there for a second. Oakland again in the restart, looking for Cadence Johnson. Taken away by Emily Ritchie. Nice play by Ritchie. Back to Lucy Oshro. Oshro has it. Oshro turning. Oshro goes outside to Claire Casey. Casey, oh, look at that. I got the clock to show. Nice. Casey tries to get it forward. That's blocked by Clara Juckett. And that'll be Latin restart. This time, it's not Audrey Oakland. It's Arden Henry. Flits it up. Hawks try to knock it down. Hawks able to pick it up again. Audrey Oakland now has it. Oakland, that's off of Katie Ober's foot. Oakland will get it again. Oakland has it. Oakland trying to go forward again. Goes through Ober, but picked up by Casey. Casey has it going down the sideline. Stopped by Oakland. Oakland is pressured. Oakland stopped by Katie Teets. That's off of Latin. That'll be a Providence Day ball. Katie Teets goes forward, looking all the way through to Ober. Ober is pressuring Arden Henry. Good battle right there. Should be out off the Hawks. It is. And Claire Casey has it again for the quick restart from the sideline. She goes long, looking for Ober, but that's going to go all the way through. Leah Horvitz almost able to get over there using her speed, but unsuccessful. And that'll be a 16-yard hit for the Hawks. We've got about 11:17 left in the third quarter. Chargers are up 1-0. Arden Henry's got it. Henry tries to go right up, knocked down by Katie Ober. Ober tries to go to the middle. Again, we got a little bit of question of where that is or whether it stopped. Lucy Oshro has it. Oshro goes outside to Claire Casey. Claire has it. Claire crosses, deflected off of Oshro. A nice save by the Latin goalie. Falls to Horowitz. Horowitz to Ritchie. Another save by the Latin goalie. Great plays by Ellie Collier there. Collier with 2 great saves and goal there for the Hawks. 16-yard hit here for the Hawks. And that's, I think, let's see who took that. That was Avon Cutter. Goes outside to Audrey Oakland. Oakland pressured by 2 PD captains. Oakland with a free hit here. That's going to be a dangerous hit. Kate Longo has it. Longo goes back. Kenna White over towards Eloise Kochman. Kochman goes outside to Claire Casey. Casey goes down the sideline looking for Virginia Olin. Olin with a nice dribbling right there. Olin back stick pass in front. Emily Ritchie has it. Not sure whether there was a shot there or not, but it will be a PC. So that's a penalty corner for the Chargers. First one of the third quarter. I don't think there was a shot or save there because I think it went off the defender's foot before it could get anywhere closer. We got about 9 minutes left. First PC of the quarter for the Chargers. Claire Casey's going to insert. Falls through all the way through to Longo. Longo goes to, I think that was Oshro. It was Kochman, sorry. Now Oshro has it. Oshro tries to get it inside. Another PC for the Chargers. Thanks to all of you that are watching. Hope you're enjoying today's game during this homecoming week. Claire Casey getting ready to do the insert again. Goes all the way back to Oshro or to Olin who shot. It's going to be off it. It's a shot and a save and then off a Charger. So that'll be a Latin 16-yard hit. Up to 16 people watching. That's great. So far, Georgia is the farthest away we have people watching from. That's a penalty corner. Hopefully a Latin defender that sort of ran up the stick and I don't think it hit the defender in the face, but it was close. It looks like Lucy Oshro is going to do the insert from the other side now. Third PC of the quarter. Oshro goes to Olin. Olin goes back to Oshro. Oshro dribbles, nice dribbling, goes over to Ritchie. Shot is high. Great play by the Chargers, but not able to convert. Ball kind of bounced off of Emily Ritchie's stick a little bit. 16-yard hit for the Hawks. It looks like Avon Cutter is going to take it. It's going to be off a Latin foot. I think that was Clara Juckett's foot. Charges go forward, trying to get quickly forward to Emily Ritchie, but that goes out of bounds, and that'll be another 16-yard hit for the Hawks. Arden Henry getting ready to take it. Knocked down by Katie Ober to Emily Ritchie, back to Ober. Nice play by Leah Horwitz. Horwitz is in. Horwitz shoots, blocked by the goalie, and that's a penalty corner. Ellie Collier has 4 saves this third quarter already. Fourth PC for the Chargers. Lucy Ashro getting ready to insert here. Ashro goes to Olin. Olin shoots. Looking backside. Katie Ober not able to deflect it in. Horwitz has it. Horwitz in the box. Taken away. Good defense by the Chargers. Kochman steps in. It was a good attempt to clear by Ellie Chai. And that's going to be Chargers ball. Arden Henry getting ready for the restart here. Blocked by Katie Ober. Katie Ober still has it. Taken away by Henry. Good pressure by Katie Ober. She's blocked a few attempted clears. Back to Cadence Johnson. And out of bounds. That'll be Chargers ball. Looks like the Chargers put a few more balls out this quarter. Maybe even recruited some ball girls. Ball goes to the corner. Ashro tries to shoot, nearly goes through. That's going to be a free hit for Arden Henry. Henry goes hard, bounces over Claire Casey's stick, but she's able to control it. That's off Claire Casey's foot. And Arden Henry comes up for the restart. We got Florida. That's pretty far away. Nice. Florida and Georgia so far are furthest away. Olin has that taken away by Ellie Chai, but now Ashro has it back on the restart. Ashro dribbling, Ashro pressured. That's going to be obstruction on Ashro. Goes long through, trying to look for, I think she was trying to look for, who was that? Grace Moore, I believe, but unsuccessful. Now Emily Ritchie's coming out. Caroline Crisco's coming back in. Grace Moore is in the game now for the Chargers on the far side. 16-yard hit for the Hawks. Audrey Oakland is getting ready to take it. Now look at that. The Caseys are watching from Syracuse again. Great. Excellent. Caroline Crisco gets it back to Lucy Ashro. Ashro quickly gets it over to Eloise Kochman. Eloise Kochman looking for Virginia Olin. Nice step in there by Evie McMahon. Ball comes through to Crisco. Crisco is trying to turn. Crisco pressured. Got a battle right there. Crisco still pressured, trying to get it through. See what's happening there. Their Chargers were hoping for a corner. Instead, it goes the other way off a Charger foot, and that'll be free hit for the Hawks. They quickly get started outside to Audrey Oakland. Oakland is pressured by Grace Moore. That goes off. Let's see. Now it's back to Ashra. I think that was longer. They got it in over to Ashra. Eloise Kochman over to Claire Casey. Casey goes up to Horwitz. Horwitz turns. Horwitz turns again. Horwitz looking. Horwitz still dribbling. And that's going to be Chargers ball, but they're saying it's outside, so not a PC. Claire Casey getting ready. Casey restarts. Casey back to Eloise Kochman. Bounces under her stick. And that'll be Hawks ball. 2:38 left in the third. Score is 1-0 Chargers. Arden Henry looking for Cadence Johnson, pressured by Grace Moore and Caroline Crisco. Ball bounces through, almost through all the way, but Lucy Ashro has it. Ashro, nice look for Grace Moore. Grace Moore is pressured there. Nice takeaway by Avon Cutter. Avon Cutter is still pressured. Chargers ball. Once again, trying to make sure the Chargers get a fair restart. Kate Longo has it. Longo goes back. I think that's to Olin over there. Looking inside, I believe, to Ashra. Can't see real well on the far side. Nice dribbling. That's going to be a free hit for the Chargers here. Out of bounds off Latin. Quick restart over to Virginia Olin. Inside, Cadence Johnson knocks it down. Turning and looking, pressured, still pressured. Turning and looking again, goes back, pressured by Crisco. Going to be a free hit there for Avon Cutter. Audrey Oakland comes over to take it instead of Cutter. Oakland tries to go outside. Ball comes back to Oakland, pressured by Crisco. Crisco hit the stick, not the ball. Oakland quickly restarts again. And that is blocked. Nice play by, I think that was Kate Longo. And that's off a Latin foot. That'll be Chargers ball again here. Kim Casey, I hope you saw Claire score the goal in the first half. Longo's to Ashra, back to Longo. Nice play by the Hawks. I can't tell if that was Caden Johnson. No, I don't think it was. Nice dribbling there by Lucy Ashra. Ashra goes through. Ashra crosses, comes through to Crisco. Ball's in the middle. I think that's going to be out of bounds, so that should be a Chargers side in. That's what it should be. Apparently not. Comes over to Claire Casey. Claire Casey shoots. That was blocked. Ball's up in the air. Going to call a penalty corner on that. Fifth penalty corner of the quarter for the Chargers. Trying to see the call here. They've only got 2 seconds. So this is going to be one of those corners that happens in extra time. So as long as the ball is in the circle, Chargers will be able to continue to mount an attack. Claire Casey getting ready to insert. Casey goes back to Olin. Olin shoots, saves. So there's one shot, one save. Ball still in the circle. Olin still has it. Now that goes outside, and that should be going to call a foot, and that's the end of the quarter. All right, so the Chargers have 5 penalty corners in the third quarter, leading to 5 shots and 5 saves. Score is still 1-0 Chargers. Let's see if we can get our things to appear correctly here. We'll wait and see if my mastery of the graphics is working here. As we expected, a very competitive, hard-fought game. Lad's been aggressive on defense, but the Chargers have had flurries in both the second and the third quarter where they've dominated possession. Let's see if the clock decides to fix on my graphics. Look at that. Wow. Getting better at multitasking here. Again, if you missed this earlier, the Chargers now have 3 college commits. Junior Lucy Ashra is committed to the Ohio State Buckeyes. Emily Ritchie had already committed to Center College, and now Leah Horwitz is committed to one of the best programs in the country, the University of Maryland Terrapins. Congratulations to Leah. Go Terps. Again, if you missed the excitement in the first half, we had to stop play in order to rescue a baby squirrel from the goal. At least that's what we think happened. We'll wait for the official word from E.T., but we think E.T. was dodging a baby squirrel. I'm just impressed the referees noticed what was happening. Somehow, Andy Weinberg was aware enough to see something weird was happening at the other end because the play was on the opposite side. All right, so Chargers are up 1-0. 1 quarter less to play here. Hawks have been playing well. Audrey Oakland has played well for the Hawks. Sophie Smith's had a few opportunities down the side. Best player for the Hawks really has been Ellie Collier in goal, though. Let's see who we got on the center pass here. Chargers look like they're continuing at the lineup that finished the half. All right, Caroline Crisco will do the center pass. All right, and game on. Oshro has it. Oshro dribbling. I think, let's see what they're going to call there. Call a foul there on the Chargers. That's sort of interesting, but I guess they said that the Latin player had position. Nice play by Latin. Good pressure up. Best pressure we've seen in a while. That was a nice 1-2 between Sophie Smith and Shea Kennedy. And that'll be Hawks ball on the side here. This is the farthest forward possession they've had in a while. Hey, Sarah Heacock. Good to see you watching. This is Mr. Dixon announcing. Instead of doing APUS, we're announcing a game here. Let's see what the call is there. All right, that's going to be Chargers 16-yard hit. Eloise Kochman comes out, tries to quickly get it up to Crisco. Crisco looking far side over here. Horwitz is able to keep it in. Horwitz trying to use her speed. They're going to call, let's see what the call is there. Yeah, they're going to call a hold there on Arden Henry, who had Horwitz's stick under her arm. Back to Claire Casey. Casey gets in the middle, over to Crisco. Crisco trying to get it to Horwitz. Good defense there. Ball comes back to Claire Casey. Claire Casey has it. Horwitz has been hanging out on the end line, but the Chargers can't get it there. And Claire Casey gets a quick self-start here. Knocked down by Latin. That's out of bounds. That'll be Charger side in. Eloise Kochman all the way over to Kate Longo. Longo tries to go forward, picked off by Cadence Johnson. She clears it, knocked down by Longo. Great play by Longo. And then foul call on Virginia Olin. Audrey Oakland comes out, tries to do a long hit forward. Does do a long hit forward. That's going to go all the way out of bounds, though. And I believe that's Kenna White on the far side that's going to have it. There's Katie Teets then in the middle, and now over to Claire Casey. Claire Casey, long hit, looking for Leah Horwitz. I think that was deflected by the Latin's defender. It was. That was off of Arden Henry. Good defense. Lucy Oshro comes and gets it. Goes end line to Horwitz. Horwitz trying to get it to Olin. Good defense by the Hawks. Nice step in by Eloise Kochman. Hawks still have it. That's Avon Cutter. Cutter goes on a long hit. Again, this is Shea Kennedy with it. Katie Teets is back. Then there's Sophie Smith. That's off of Charger's foot there. I'm not sure why we're getting sometimes the call on the restarts and sometimes not, but Katie Teets on the self-start. Katie Teets has it. Knocked down by the Charge. That's going to be Katie Teets again on the self-start. Off a Latin foot. Latin pressuring. Goes to the side, declared to Casey. Casey tries to dribble around. She does. Looking through, and that's going to be... I guess that might have hit Claire's foot. That's over to Cadence Johnson. Hawks trying to beat it out, looking for Audrey Oakland. Emily Ritchie there battling for it with Oakland. Oakland goes back to Arden Henry. No, it's not Arden Henry. I can't see that far there. Long hit, blocked by Oshro. Oshro trying to get it out. Still has it. Kate Longo, long hit up here towards Horwitz. Horwitz has people in front of her. If she can get it up there, she does. Looking at forward for Caroline Crisco. Can Crisco get to the end line? Almost. Just a little bit too hard. Nice play there by the Chargers. Arden Henry with the 16-yard hit, flips it up. Knocked down by Virginia Olin. Olin over to Horwitz. Horwitz dribbles off a Latin stick. Good play by Latin. They're actually calling that foul on Clara Jacket. She wasn't convinced. Claire Casey with the self-start. Claire Casey goes back to Katie Teets. Katie Teets goes inside looking for Eloise Kochman. Eloise Kochman has it again. Falls through into Caroline Crisco in the box. Crisco goes to Horwitz. Horwitz shot, save. Another save. Gets it in front. Still battled. I'm not sure what the call is going to be here. They're going to call a penalty corner. First PC for the fourth quarter for the Chargers. 9:55 left. And Ellie Collier's been playing great for the Hawks. Claire Casey inserts. Falls to Longo. Longo flicks it inside. Ball's available. Emilucci not able to get it off. Shot back in. Another. So we get 2 shots and 2 saves there. Kate Longo bringing it up to where the foul occurred. Head up. Goes back to Oshro. Oshro looking to Longo. Longo to Ritchie. Ritchie's inside. Ritchie still has it. Latin is able to take it away. Nice clear all the way through. But good recovery there by the Chargers. Claire Casey battling for it. Claire Juckett with it. And now Arden Henry comes up for the self-start. 8:45 left. Hawks are substituting. Henry tries to flip it. Goes through. Good battle there. Claire Casey on it. Claire Casey battling. Claire Casey battling still. That should be no call made on that. Now it's a call. Now it's Chargers ball. They're going to make the Chargers move that back to where it was. I still haven't figured out when they're making the decision on relocating the ball here, but that's okay. Katie Teets looking. She goes back to Eloise Kochman. Kochman goes far side. Couldn't tell if that was Kenna White over there. I think it was. I'm starting to lose track of in the gathering darkness here. Hard to see the far side. Foul on the Chargers. Restart here for the Hawks. Again, the score is 1-0, 7:39 left. Hawks go back. Looking for Arden Henry. The ball bounces over Horowitz's stick and goes out of bounds. Claire Casey have it. Horowitz is going to the end line, her favorite spot in this situation. Oh, Latin coach changed the call there. Not the Latin coach, the other referee changed the call. And now we got a dangerous situation here. Sophie Smith with it. Good recovery by Katie Teets. Katie Teets goes between the legs. Going to call I think they're calling a trip there on Katie Teets. And they're going to card her. Calling a trip and a card on Katie Teets with 6:58 left. Interesting. All right, Audrey Oakland on the restart. Dangerous play, dangerous position here for the Chargers. Referee got run over. Gonna make them restart. Latin ball there. Quick self-start there. Ball goes in the middle. Good defense. And that's Chargers ball. Eloise Cookman comes out to get it. Ball is picked off by Arden Henry. Goes back. Cookman has it. Hooking up to Oshro. Oshro goes out to Horwitz. Horwitz goes looking up for Crisco. Taken away by the Hawks. Nice play. Couldn't see the number. And that's going to be out of bounds. That was Audrey Oakland. Oakland has it. Quick self-start. Goes off of Claire Casey's stick. Restart again here. Back to Oakland again. Oakland is pressured by Crisco. It goes back to Johnson. Pressured by Ritchie. Johnson ends up with it again. And that's off the end lane, 16-yard hit for the Chargers. Kochman goes through, falls to Oshro. Oshro goes far side looking for Longo, kind of bounces over a stick. Longo is able to keep it in. Good hustle. Longo goes forward. Good play down the sideline. That was Ritchie over Caroline Crisco has it. Loud looking for Horwitz. Horwitz has got it. Horwitz is threatening the circle. Horwitz dribbles around into the circle. Horwitz still has it. Horwitz trying to dribble it. No call there. Fans wanted a call of some kind. Claire Casey has it. Claire Casey turns. Claire Casey looks inside. Nice defense. Caden Johnson has it. Goes outside, and that'll be a Chargers ball out here. Katie Teets now comes back on at that point. So we're even strength now. Off the end line, 16-yard hit for the Hawks. 4:41 left. Score is 1-0 Chargers on a goal by Claire Casey in the second quarter. Aaron Henry trying to look. Goes back towards the middle, towards Oakland. Pressured by Emily Ritchie. Goes far side. Ritchie comes over, pressures there as well. Ball's picked off. I think that's Olin, but I can't tell in the gathering darkness here. Drives end line. That'll be self-start. Goes back to Longo. Longo into Oshro. Oshro has it. Oshro turns. I think they're saying that went off of Oshro's foot on the attempted turn there. Self-start by Latin. Goes outside. Pressured by Ritchie. Blocked down. I think that is Longo again. Can't tell. Nope, that was Oshro. Emily Ritchie has it. Ritchie goes in the middle towards Crisco. Crisco battling for it. And that's another penalty corner for the Chargers. Let's see who does the insert now. We got about 3:30 left in the fourth quarter. Scores 1-0 Chargers. Ellie Collier's been doing a great job in goal for the Hawks. Looks like Lucy Oshro is going to take this one. Oshro goes near side to Olin. Olin shoots near post. And let's see what I think that was off of a Latin player. So that should be a side in for the Chargers. Yep. Eloise Kochman has it. It was a good save by the Latin player deflecting it wide. In the middle by Oshro. Deflected. They're going to say that was off a Chargers player, so we won't give a shot or a save on that one. No, it was off Latin, so that is a shot and a save. Couldn't tell from... No, I thought it was a 16-yard hit. Still not clear what's happening here. Yeah, I'm not sure there should have been a shot on that because I think the referee called that as off of a Charger. Chargers pressure on the attempted clear. Chargers pressure on the attempted clear again. It goes all the way out of bounds. Katie Teach should have it. Goes side.